Today is One Yacht holiday. It's a great place to live here, as I keep saying. And we don't just have the elephant village. We don't just have the eel festival in Chumphonburi. We have our own special little place. So I'm going to take you on a ride to show you it. It's called Lake Tunggular or Thailand. Just come along and enjoy the ride. A few days without rain don't have to make a difference in this place. Well, here we are in Tunggular Lake, just before 12 o'clock, lunchtime. Not too busy yet, but guarantee it will get busy. They used to tow the pontoons here out into the middle of the lake, but they had a few drownings, so I think that's maybe why they've stopped it. But it's fairly clear water. Obviously near the shoreline here is a bit murky, with people swimming in and out of the water, but out there it's pretty good. Let's take a walk along. Get Mimi, order Leo, order Leo. Kids enjoying themselves. I know a shortcut to here, cross country, when I used to come on my mountain bike. Used to come a couple of times a week on that as well. And I'll probably come down on my quad. It's a great place to have, so close to home. These places inland are few and far between. Who needs Paddy, eh? Or Phuket, or anyone else for that matter. I do see the odd foreigner that gets dragged out here with a Thai entourage in tow. Nothing wrong with that. It's a good place to come to. Let's wait for my turn. Whoop. Howdy, Cup.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, 2 big bottles of Ong Tong and a soda. These things are bending a bit under my weight. They're floorboards. Hello. Hey, the helmets get somewhere to sit now. So what you do, you pay 50 baht to sit on one of these things, and a salah, and every little store. I don't know if you see, well, I couldn't tell when I came because I was just going slowly and looking at the track, but I'm sure you'd have seen people waving us in, trying to get the business. Mimi's got family here, and that's why I rode along. We can't remember which stall they've got, but I said to her, if you see them, stop, but obviously never So he's got the menu, look. Everything's in Thai. It's not set up for foreigners at all, which is fine by me. You got pictures, so if you want something, just point to it. You got 12 pictures and 22 items on the menu in writing. But at least if you point to a picture, it shouldn't be too bad. Obviously, if you don't like bara, when you point to some tam, then you ask for some tam Thai, and they make it with fish sauce instead of bara. Bara, for those of you who don't know, is the really stinky fermented fish. Yeah, it's nice of them. So we've got the Leo, got the Coke for Mimi, a glass, ice, and a bottle opener, which you don't normally get. That's good. Cheers. Just what you need when it's hot. Nice cold beer. Lovely, eh? Jolly kind of her, that's all I can say.
The one who sits on the horse.
The one who sits on a horse?
Yeah, good in the horse.
I'll try and do a bit of research and get a photograph of her. Get a name. What's her name? You know? See that bloke over there? He's having an ice cream sandwich. That's the way Thais do it. Sweet bread with ice cream. Not really into the cornets or wafers like we are. What I do like is some boiled eggs that they do, and I'm waiting to see if a hawker comes along trying to sell us some. It's a chicken egg, and what they do, they shake the egg, then they pierce it, and you've obviously got a little airspace in an egg, and then they mix salt, pepper, soy sauce, which they inject into the top. They break a little hole in there with a skewer, a bamboo skewer. Then they inject the seasoning into the top, put the finger over the hole, give it another shake, and then they boil it. And really delicious. I like those, and I like quail eggs, so let's see if someone turns up selling them. I've already ordered my food, which is it's a spicy noodle salad called Yum One Sen Musap, which is made with musap is minced pork, and yum is something that's mixed together, and one sen is the style of noodle. It's a thin, clear noodle, and you'll see when it turns up. Here, these are the eggs I was talking about. And Kai not guitar.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You
No, don't need.
2, 8.
Only need one.
No, I need 2.
And Kai not guitar, né?
ไก่ไก่ข้างขวา40 กว่าใหญ่
So there's the egg. Got its little hole in the top. Obviously the skewer goes through after it's boiled, but they break the top, mix it. You break into it for me, will you?
That's why they make hole like that.
I know.
Yeah.
Ah, you see?
Paper.
See the colour? So you got all the salt and pepper mixed.
Because they stand like that. That's why the paper come to the bottom, I think. On the top, don't really have.
Break in half.
See?
There you go. That's what it's like inside.
No yellow at all.
Delicious. It might not look very nice, but believe me, it is delicious. And to prove that I do eat it, it's one of my favourites here. Us English, we do like to eat boiled eggs as part of a picnic, but learn how to do this. They're honestly really good. Don't know. I'm going to do an experiment one day, see if I can manage to do it. And again, superb, really. Delicious, Mimi. Sun Kai not gata, mai.
Don't like it. Easy to eat out. Small.
I asked for quail eggs, but because Mimi didn't want none, she didn't buy any. There you go, my lunch has just turned up. Yum Won Sen Mu Sap. Arroy Mark. So what you got? Obviously there's salad in there. You got your minced pork, some nice onions, tomatoes, and there's the noodles. Glass noodles, really.
Yeah.
And it comes with fish sauce and a lot of lime juice. So it's salty, it's sour, and it's spicy. You're not getting off? Gonna get brown skin? You're already black, so if I didn't like black skin, I wouldn't be with you, would I? So you've got these little picnic stands here, look. I came here when they were building it on my mountain bike. There's nothing here. All this, I mean, look at it. I mean, for a tourist area, I mean, look at it. They spent millions of baht in this place. They planted loads of different plants. You can see there's water standpipes everywhere, and I don't know, no one's taking care of it. Still a nice place, a nice place to come and a nice facility to have inland. Here, look, here you go. There's a bin there. Rubbish, 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 rubbish. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. But you can see it's not the brown shitty water that you see in most places around here. That's new, I've never seen that before, this little roadway around. Lovely. I mean, it reminds me a lot when I was growing up in the late 60s and into the 70s, right through the 70s. I think the thought process and the mentality of people are a little bit like they were when I was a kid. And I preferred those days to the sterile, PC, full of crap, you know, days that they've got in England at the moment. I hope Thailand doesn't change too much. There you go, get off. I'd rather be here than back in UK, that's for sure. Working for somebody else. I do what I want, when I want, for me. What? What do you want? She's moaning about being here, being hot. I've just rushed the video so we can get off. Now she wants me to take photographs of her with her phone. Go away! No. No. No.